So this is just me thinking out loud, but I really have questions about where we're headed. And, Trump keeps saying this is the final battle, which he's correct, because this is an election year and we only have two options. Something happens to stop the election, or we go the whole way to November and we actually vote in another rigged election. Are you prepared for that? I ask myself this. Are you prepared mentally to go through another rigged election in this movie? I mean, it could happen. We don't know. We're all hoping that it doesn't, but we don't know. So that brings me to reminisce about the last 4 years. What did we do in reality to really help our cause? We started with the children and fighting for our freedom because we had to, because they muzzled us and they mandated us and we had to fight back. But that kind of went away, and then they filled our heads with med beds and RV and tier 1, tier 3, tier 2. And, the NESARA, and Trump's coming back, and all these people had intel that it's going to happen now. This is going to happen now. And nothing happened. So now we're 4 years into it and in an election year, and Potato Head's still in office. And what if they take Trump out? Oh, but you say he's safe. The Q drops say he's safe. Okay, fine. I understand that. We don't know what's going to happen, though. What if that's part of the movie? Taking Trump out? I don't know. Point is, if they do that, I believe he's our last hope at saving this country. And our last hope at freedom. And our last hope for the children that are our future of this country. And as we all know, General Flynn rounded up all the people and turned us into digital soldiers. Get your memes ready. Fight this war with memes. Fight it on the keyboard. When there was real live people on the ground that needed help. It's just how I see it. I didn't see it until recently. And I will be the first to admit I'm ashamed of myself. I'm ashamed I didn't go and help somebody in the real world who needed help back then. A homeless person, a animal shelter, a person fighting a mandate, a person fighting corruption in schools. I feel ashamed that I sat on a keyboard and shared memes. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. So it came to my attention today that there is someone that needs help. And I decided I'm going to help him to the best I can. And that's why I also shared a while back the story about Drew, who's a child that got taken from the mother because CPS thought they had better plans for his health than her. So they took him, and now she's fighting to get her child back because they just wanted to kidnap him, medically kidnap him, and do what they wanted. So that's the kind of thing that, I feel ashamed that I never started helping. And I sat on an echo chamber of Telegram or of X or wherever, the echo chamber of the same memes, the same information, sharing it over and over and over again to the same like-minded people. We didn't wake anybody up. We just pissed them off and they blocked us. So I'm going to be the first to say that I'm sorry to whoever I could have helped at a ground level, because I didn't. I did what they told us to do and fight it on the keyboard. And I'm ashamed. But regardless of that, there's still time. And I'm going to reach out, and I'm helping this man that contacted me today. I'm going to do what I can. That'll be my next video. But until then, I think we all need to really think about what we're doing, where we're headed, and how we can make a future for our children that are actually here, rather than people pumping helium up our ass and putting our heads in a cloud, talking about NESARA and med beds and whatever you want to talk about that we can't prove. So it's how I feel. I'm passionate about it. So it is what it is. But here's the thing. I might just be one person, but sometimes all you need is just one voice.